Hello, everybody, and welcome to some playoff VESL action. My name is Jackson or Deprived, joined alongside the one and only Gator Melon. And Gator Melon playoffs are finally here. We're ready to cover them. We got a ton of great talent coming our way here today in the Valorant sector of things. But VESL coming to a close for the season. A lot of regionals coming up on our way as well. So how about you chat a little bit about that and how we got playoffs coming up today?
Oh yeah, playoffs getting started. This is where the best Valorant's can be played. This is where the teams really got to put out their stuff. All the teams fought real hard through our regular season to get here, and this is where it's all time to put it up and see what goes down. We'll be starting off, I believe, with good old quarterfinals. Excited to see what first teams. I think who do we have? Green Hope and
Yeah, we do have we have
not Green
Enloe
Hope.
versus Holly Springs.
There we go.
Yep,
Enloe versus Holly Spring.
We are going to be covering 2 quarterfinals games, 1 semifinals game, and then 1. I believe, where was it? I lost my train of thought here really quick.
No,
but that being said, top 2 of each region makes it to the regional finals, which will be a LAN on the weekend of May 10th through 12th. The winner of each conference will win $300 and will be the higher seed going into the regional tournament of the 2 teams from said region or from said group. So basically, if you win the conference today, if you win this bracket today, you will get $300 and you'll get the higher seed going into your regional tournament, which is going to be a LAN on May 10th through 12th. So a lot on the stakes here for these players today.
Yep. Seeding will be huge. I know getting top 2 will be big for anybody here. This is we've kind of got our early predictions. I'm seeing Green Hope already with the bye, and I think they're going to be pretty comfortable getting in one of those spots. But I'll be really excited to see who have the championship, who we can take those 2 spots. But I totally lost my entire train of thought. I'm really excited. I'm ready to watch some Valorant.
Yeah.
My whole brain's thinking about Enloe and Springs right now. So.
I'm in the same boat there as you on that one, Gator Melon. I will say one thing. We've been seeing best of ones throughout all of the regular season, throughout the first few rounds of playoffs, but our championship game today will be a best of 3, and I'm super stoked for that as well, to kind of see 2 teams play against each other with different comps on different map pools. Going to be something that's very exciting to see as the day does progress. But with that being said, if you're ready, I'm ready. We can head into Enloe and Holly Springs whenever, and we'll get this game number 1 underway here in the quarterfinals. Enloe, Holly Springs. Any predictions on your end, Gator Melon?
I don't know. I just want a close game. Let's go like 13-10, something like that.
All right. Springs, we actually have the Clove and the Sova. So we'll see how those 2 differences kind of match up here. Is there any names that we recommend on here? Yeah. Pluto Air. I remember Pluto Air. Pluto Air was a pretty good raise. The Phoenix was a pretty good as well. Pretty good on the Clove. But I got my eyes on Pluto Air today from Enloe. Yeah. I think Pluto Air is going to do a lot on the raise, especially with Enloe starting on the attacking side of things. The raise is going to be really good at being able to enter. What was the one kid's name who was phenomenal on the raise? I can't remember.
Oh, no, I'm remembering it. I'm trying to remember it because it was actually him versus Pluto Air. I think that was the game that we were watching.
Yep.
And Pluto was doing fantastic. He was really fragging and doing a lot of great entries for Enloe. But, oh, God, I can't remember his name, but he was destroying it with the raise. I think he finished, what, like almost 30? It was like 28 and 5 or something insane like that last game. I think he was either on Green Hope or Green Level. But jumping right into these things, we're already here, getting ready to get in this first round. Got a little bit of time. It looks like we're stacking a little bit towards this B site here, trying to test that Sova and that Cypher. If they can get that information quick, and this looks like it's actually going to be a bathroom push on the CT side, but it's going to be almost to nothing. So we'll see how quickly they get some information and figure out where they need to go. Cypher holding mid for the side of Enlow right now. Ray's trying to get this entry peek, looking into B currently, and here comes the flash. The hit's about to come through.
Some shots bringing through here from Hookah. Pluto Air, that player that we knew was going to come through and try to be that entry man here for the squad of Enlow as they try to make their way into this B spike site. Smokes are off from the Brimstone. Those are going to be very nice to have throughout this map from the side of Enlow here.
Planted.
And
Tripwire is about to catch Sky. They know there's a flank now.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. I mean, there's definitely going to be some some hectic battles going on. Two players in Hookah. They're completely pinched on site, but Spike is down. Ownster will find the first kill. Sithmore goes down, and now Drew Feather finds one back with the goes. Looking for a second, finds it. Pluto Air picks up one. Pinch will find two, and the attackers will hold on to the Spike plant. 1-0 for Enlow over Holly Springs. A great start for the attacking side. 2 for Feather, 2 for Pinch, and 1 for Pluto Air.
Dude, that was insane. There was all 10 on the pistol round, just sitting around B, waiting for everything to go down. I can just imagine 2 people in a bar fight just ready to go for it right now. Like, that was just total chaos. Goes out on the side of Enlow. Really good to see Pluto Air kind of coming out strong. Didn't really get too much done besides that great entry, and got a whole bunch of space for their team. Got that first little pick, and then Crew Feather and Pinch stepping up and closing it out here. So we'll see what adjustment Enlow has coming into this half. They're going for the bathroom push again from Holly Springs. They really want to take bathroom. I think they're just trying to secure orb, it seems like, and then back off. So trying to charge up that ult. I'm guessing it's going on the Clove. I can't really see the ult tracker, so not 100%. Yeah, Clove is definitely trying to get these ults so that she can self-revive when she needs to. Enlow here stacking up on mid. We've got 4 people on the A site. Sova drone coming out. Doesn't really get too much information. Probably shot down here immediately. Sithmore holding on the bathroom side. Fight with Onster. And a little slow here. I'm not quite sure what Enlow is really wanting to get done here. It looks like they're doing a late rotate to B here. They must have got some information to let them know that everybody is on this A site.
Except for Cypher. Cypher's still on B with all that utility.
I don't think he has any util out, actually. I think he's
because
just
it's a full save. Full save. I think they're all on pistols and just light buys this round. We do see the rotate from the sky starting to come through. Holly Springs starting to pick up on this one. Enlow, I feel like if you're going to rotate over to B and you're going to try to fake them out, look at, now everybody's rotated over to B. Holly Springs, they caught wind of this rotation and they sent their players over to B. It's going to make things a little bit more tough now on the side of Enlow as we see Ownster get the first pick here right now. Crew Feather didn't spot that player through the smoke as well. And that's going to be the swing, not able to find Nashport. Now 5-on-3, Enlow around. They wish they might have had back a little bit here right now. If they were going to rotate over to B site, to have to just be a little bit quicker. We do see Ownster find a second kill this round. Pluto Air good for 1 back. Ownster is to low HP. The Phoenix from above with the shotgun misses the first shot, but the paint shells will land from Ownster. Ownster picks up a 3K, and Holly Springs will tie this game up 1-1 despite saving that round.
Oh, yeah, no, that's heartbreak. I think Enlow just got too scared. I think they were trying to respect the sneaky plays of maybe a little bit too much. Got onto that site really late and just let a few picks come out that just shouldn't have happened. I'm not quite sure what, I forget, I think it was Brimstone, was just kind of looking at the smoke and then turned away and just looking at the site. Like, somebody's got to hold elbow. You know one's sitting back there. They clearly haven't fought you guys on site yet. So, interesting plays here, and that's a tough one to lose because you know that Enlow now, they're very low buy. Look, half of them are saving. Crew Feather forcing this, I think that's a Spectre. I'm not 100% sure. No, that's not a Spectre. That's a Stinger. But forcing a little bit. But yeah, I think Holly Springs is going to lock this one down. They've got all the util they want. They're still fighting for this orb, getting it on Phoenix. Lost a lot of HP there, but luckily they don't have the ult quite yet. Maybe if they get a couple picks, it could be valuable later in this round. But another slow push starting out from Enlow. How are you feeling about this game so far? What are you seeing?
It's hard to say because we're only a couple rounds in and we haven't seen a lot of these consistent rifle rounds. I'd like to, judge that a little bit more when we do see these rifle rounds, but I'd like to say that Holly Springs looks like they have a little bit of an edge over Enlow right now. I don't know if it's just because they are on defense side of Bind here right now, or kind of, what it is. I'm interested to see this one further develop, but ultimately coming down to it too, I think that Enlow is just getting a little bit too concerned. They're getting too a little scared. They're losing confidence. Phoenix picks up a 3K actually already, 2 kills for himself as well on that one. The Clove doing nicely, but I think it's more or less like Enlo, like if you're gonna rotate to B that last round, just rotate and hit it. Like don't get scared outside of B. You just gotta rotate it and hit it and like play confident in your team and yourself. As we do see Phoenix on a 4K though right now, and I think it's just Enlo once again just playing this one a little bit too passively. Now this Cypher utility fully set up on B. Pinch trying to make themselves into their way into the site. Now 2 players fighting from Hookah. Just too much going on, and Holly Springs will move up 2-1 here. Now in a flawless round at that as well. So I don't know. I'd like to see more aggression come out from Enlo, is I guess what I want to say.